Before we begin, please imagine the bell notification is on and you're subscribed to Huna Stories. Brunch was supposed to be warm, ordinary, safe. Plates clanked softly, coffee steamed between us. I watched my son laugh, the same laugh I raised, the same laugh I protected. Then my daughter-in-law smiled, polite, controlled. "We've decided not to invite you for Christmas." The words landed gently, but they cut deeply. My chest tightened, my hands went cold. Everyone waited for my reaction. I didn't argue, I didn't ask why, I just nodded. No one spoke up for me, not my son, not a single voice at that table. My son kept his eyes down, like my pain was something he didn't want to see. The silence grew heavy, thick with agreement. I nodded again. Because crying teaches people you are still weak enough to hurt again. Inside me, something broke, not loudly, not dramatically, but forever. The drive home felt endless. Every red light felt like judgment. I thought of Christmas mornings, of wrapping paper on the floor, of smiles I paid for. I remembered cooking until my back ached, spending money I didn't have, helping when they struggled, showing up when no one else did. And now I was inconvenient, uninvited, erased from my life I helped build. That night, sleep didn't come. Truth did. I wasn't family. I was support. I wasn't loved. I was useful. My presence mattered only when it benefited them. Christmas without me wasn't about peace, it was about control and silence and teaching me my place. The next morning, I didn't call, I didn't text, I didn't beg to be included. Instead, I opened my records. Every payment, every sacrifice. Love should never cost your dignity, yet I had paid that price for years. That day, I chose a boundary. I quietly stopped paying the bills. I was never thanked for the temporary help that became entitlement. I didn't announce it. I didn't explain myself. I simply stepped back, and for the first time, my needs came first. It felt strange and powerful. The calls started soon after. Confusion first, then frustration, then anger. She said I was selfish, ungrateful. My son said I was hurting them. I listened carefully. No one asked how I was hurt. That's when I knew this was never love. It was dependence. They showed up without warning, demanding answers I didn't owe. I reminded them of brunch, of Christmas, of how easily I'd been excluded. Disrespect doesn't vanish just because you regret it later. Exclusion leaves scars, and consequences don't need permission. My son cried, not because he missed me, because life was harder now. Bills felt heavier, responsibilities felt real. That truth hurt more than the rejection. I realized then I had been funding comfort, not love. That knowledge broke my heart and set it free. Christmas arrived quietly. No invitations, no phone calls, just me. Candles glowing softly, music low. No pretending, no walking on eggshells. I cried, not from loneliness, but from relief. For the first time, peace filled the room. Months passed before they reached out. Not days, not weeks, months. By then, the silence had already taught me everything they never said. They wanted to talk. They said they missed me. Their voices sounded softer now, less confident. The apologies came slowly, carefully worded. "I'm sorry if you felt hurt, not sorry we hurt you." I listened without interrupting, because I had learned that apologies often arrive only when comfort disappears. My heart wanted to believe them. My wounds remembered the truth. As they spoke, memories flooded back. Every time I stayed quiet to keep peace, every insult I swallowed to stay included, every moment I felt invisible in rooms I helped create. I realized something painful. They didn't forget what they did. They just didn't think it mattered. That realization hurt more than the exclusion, because it meant my pain had always been optional. I told them I forgave them, but forgiveness didn't reopen doors. It didn't erase consequences. I explained calmly that love without respect is just control wearing a smile. They looked shocked, as if boundaries were a betrayal, But boundaries are not punishment. They are protection for the parts of me they almost destroyed. Something changed after that conversation. They spoke to me differently, more carefully, more cautiously. For the first time, they understood I was no longer desperate to be chosen. The power shifted quietly, not through anger, not through revenge, but through self-worth, finally claimed. Justice didn't come as revenge, it came as peace. It came as walking away from disrespect without shaking. They learned that love cannot survive entitlement, and I learned that being excluded was the moment I stopped shrinking. Sometimes heartbreak is the doorway, and justice is choosing yourself and never apologizing for it.